Hi everyone, it's Gayle, and I am here with a new project. Yay! It's always so fun to start a new project. It's Christmas still though. Still haven't got Christmas out of my system, and I may not. I may just do Christmas till December 30th. I don't know. 31st? 31st. Anyway, I want to say hi and hugs to Denise, BB, Adria, and Kim. Thank you so much for watching my channel and for your wonderful comments and everything. Okay, well, I have had this in a pile doing my other projects. I just thought I've got to do this. So I got this gorgeous avocado. Wow, this is going to be a great video, guys. I can't talk. Avocado dyed paper. And part of the package was these wonderful 9x6 envelopes. So they're, 9 this way, 6 this way. They've got the little flap. And I love these for making little journals. So I decided that's our next project. So I have some wonderful, let me show you. These are stamp period. These were from last Christmas, the Christmas before. I don't even know. Got them on Etsy, one of the shops that sells Stamperia on Etsy. And I was wondering about them, but they look a little big, don't they? Oh, sad pants. But maybe I could like cut the inside. But I don't want to lose that. Yeah, those are too big. That's all right. We'll figure out something else. I have so much Christmas stuff. It's ridiculous. Now look at that. Look how cute that looks. So we'll find something else. That was my idea, but we're going to wing it. Then I got this lovely thing in Happy Mail, and so I thought I'd put it on one of them because it's just so pretty as is, right? So anyways, that's what we're going to do. I will say if you want like step-by-step tutorial on this sort of thing, probably my beginner tutorial on making a bag journal would be a good one. I mean, I think I'm going to do everything, but it's not going to necessarily be in a tutorial order, if that makes sense. So using a 9x6 bag, you can do the exact same thing is what I'm saying. And it's an easy journal to make. I've got all sorts of selection of papers over there. I've been going through my stuff, and I came up with this bunch of random stuff. And so I might use some of that in there. I don't know. We're just going to go for it. I had this paper that came in my Happy Mail from Amanda. It's, now I'm not going to remember. Well, she's Your Creative Studio, but it's ycvstudio.com, I think. I'll put it in the link. I'll leave this out to remember. What I didn't remember, she had messaged me a long time ago, and I just didn't remember. You guys, forgive me. I get so many messages and answering comments, and it's hundreds a day. It really is. So please forgive me my memory, but she had asked me if she sent me one of the monthly kits. She does monthly kits is what it is. And that's what, if you remember, this stuff was in the monthly kit, which was very nice. A lot of her stuff, I believe, comes from AliExpress. So if you have an issue there, that's one thing. I did look, I didn't see any designs that I recognized, which is my issue with AliExpress. So, but she put together a really nice package, and it was very nice. So I just honestly, I did not remember her message. And so she sent all these lovely things, and I didn't give her due when I opened her package. So I'm saying it again. Okay, with that taken care of, let's start to play. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. So I guess I wanted to tell you one thing first. One of the cool things about using these 9x6 envelopes is an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. If you cut it in half, it's perfect for these, which we will do that in a minute. But we're gonna get started at the beginning, which for me is to take a little off of this little piece on the inside. Oh, I don't think that's going to be an issue. It came unstuck when she avocado dyed it, which that could be a fun signature this way in a journal, couldn't it? But anyway, I digress. I may digress all day, who knows? So I'm just going to round this, kind of try my best to emulate the other side, which is going to be not as good as it could be, but you know, it'll be okay. So see, then we've got two little pockets here, and we'll glue those down. I'm debating. I don't think I'm going to do anything with this. I'm going to glue right here, but that will leave this as a pocket and this as a pocket. So all the better, I say. So let's do that. We're gonna I'm gonna work on 5 of them, because why work on one when you can work on 5? I think I've said that before. Yep, that's going to be great. And that just lets it fold easier, and then you have the 2 distinct pockets, you know. So this, of course, this is still going to be one of those videos where I have filmed ahead, but it's Sunday, and I think this will air not the next Monday, but the Monday after. So I've got myself ahead a week because I had a hospital procedure and then babysitting the granddaughters. So hopefully the hospital procedure is going to be a-okay. I'll let you know, because you know, you guys are my YouTube family. Okay, we are rounded. We are well-rounded folk, aren't we? Okay, let's get rid of those. And then I just kind of want to work on the covers a little bit, but it might be interesting because, like I say, I really thought those Stamperia ones would work. I know I want this though, so let's just get that onto one of these. Oh, these are going to be fun, just fun. And I plan to use items from my stash and Happy Mail in these, and with any luck I'll diminish my Christmas stash a little bit. I wanted to tell you, yesterday I spent the afternoon going through stuff. I'm working on getting a bunch of stuff put together for the giveaway, which I'm not going to do until after Thanksgiving, just because, you know, I'm busy, everybody else is busy. So we'll just do it after Thanksgiving. And so I will tell you what I went through yesterday. I went through, I have a big tub of coffee dyed, like ephemera type things, like index cards and envelopes and all of that kind of stuff. And I went through that and cut it almost in half. And then I did that. I did fabric, and I have this collection of Christmas papers. It's Santa Baby by Prima, and I bought a whole collection Oh my gosh, yes. It was everything. Flowers and embellishments and paper and everything. And so I went through and cut that in half by making up a package. So that'll be one of the prizes. Oh, it's just going to be the giveaway of the century. Well, maybe not, but you know, I didn't do my best. Okay, I liked Santa. The other thing I thought of on this book is I wonder if there's anything in the back. Oh, these would work. These would work. Yay. Glad I thought of that. I love this one. Okay, so those are too big, but these will work. Okay, we don't know about you, Santa. I don't know what else is in here, really. An envelope, little tiny tags. These are the big ones out of the... See, and they're just a bit too big, although that one could work. Are these are smaller. Okay, so these could work. I just have to trim them slightly. So let's pick out, oh good, oh good. So 1, 2, oh, I can only pick 2 more. Oh, they're so fun, aren't they? I love that one. I gotta do that one. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Santa. I got confused there for a second. Did you see that hesitation? It's been a lot of years since I did eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, goodness. Okay. So that tiger's toe has been caught and we are gonna do these. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need my cutter because they're just ever so slightly too big. I'd actually really like to put some you know what I'm going to do on this one? Let me finish one thought and then get to the other because I'd like to put some fabric behind them. So I'm going to cut this down just to the pink part. If I can get it straight on my cutter. That isn't too remarkable, so we'll just throw it. You know, that doesn't happen very often. Where we throw a piece of paper. Yeah, this will be fine without that blue, I think. And then I think I'll have room to have a little fabric peeking out behind. I have like just a super little sliver. These must have been on a large piece of cardstock. And then I cut them out because there's just a sliver on this side. Looks like my shoddy cutting. That's what it looks like. Okay. I get it pretty much. Okay. So little bunny can go there. Oh yeah, that's going to be so cute. Okay. So there's Bunny. Santa, we're going to take you down to your cream color here. Oh, I'm so glad I found these because my heart was kind of set on using these Stamperia images. And then I'm like, uh-oh, those are too big. I have to use them on something else. They're journaling cards, actually, and the backs of them are cute because they have them as postcards. So yeah, I felt good yesterday. I'd gotten kind of a bit done to get towards having the giveaway ready to rock and roll. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll get these cut and then we'll figure out some fabric for behind them. Yeah. So, gosh, I don't have much news. It's a dreary day here. I don't know how cold it is. I didn't ask my husband, my walk-in husband, but it's just dreary. It's like, okay, today is craft room / let's watch football. Our daughter, our middle daughter, some of you know her. You met Joni at the meet and greet. She's my blonde-haired daughter, as opposed to Mary that was at the meet and greet. That's Bucky's mom with the dark hair. Anyway, Joni and her family are in Minnesota. They went to watch the Broncos play the Vikings. So that, my husband came down and said, have you started your movie yet? I'm like, nope. And he's like, well, the Vikings Broncos game starts in a half an hour. And I was like, okay, I'll do it quick. We'll miss the first half hour, but he's so good. He sacrifices for you all. But yeah, he's probably watching it upstairs on his computer or something, which is good. I love this one. I think that is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Yeah, now it's going to be tricky finding fabric to go behind, I feel like, because, you know, the traditional Christmas. Okay, guys, let's see what we've got here. While I undid my stash, I also organized. So I have all my Christmas fabric in here, which is pretty neat. So this one has some of those colors, but it's too, what would you say? That green one might work. Let's pull that one out if we can. It's all tied so nicely. This is a Happy Mail gift. That might be nice. Don't want blue. This was also a Happy Mail gift. Let's undo it and see what's in there. Just don't know. I hope I'm not too up in your grill with this. I guess it's okay. Okay, so there's a cookie one. There's cookie. There's these. That might be kind of good. That one might work. Okay. I don't want the same one on every one, you know. I wanna have some variety. What's this one? Ooh, cookies and snowmen. Okay. I think that might be my best bet for that. Let's see what these are. They're just red, which is nice. And that one could be good, but it's too small. I think those are too small. Okay. I love how she had this all wrapped up like a present. So fun. You guys are so fun. Nope. I do that when I'm wrapping presents too. It's like, oh, nope. Okay, let me get you wrapped back up pretty because you look so nice on the top of my fabrics. Can you tell I'm feeling so relaxed? I mean, no design team, no nothing, just playing with my stuff and with my pals. Ooh, I see one at the bottom here that might work nicely. Now that I've got these all pretty, I'll get them all messed up again. So, like that would look like this. That could be nice there. All right. So we've got 3. I feel like this one, maybe. Let's look at the bunny. Yep, I'm going to use that one on the bunny. And I feel like this one would be nice too. This is such gorgeous fabric. Okay. So Gayle, put your stuff back so it doesn't get to be a horrendous mess like it was yesterday when you started the process. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is an old sheet bag, and so that's what I'm using for my fabrics. Okay. Alrighty then. We're good to go. Now we're gonna put fabric underneath. Let's see, bunny. What'd I say? See, I think I said this for bunny. I said this for, was it this one? I don't know. This was Santa. Oh, I didn't need 5 because I only have 4. So which one looks better on this one? That or that? That's too green. Okay. Alrighty. Let's commence ripping and tearing. And so super easy just to do that. And I mean, you could get as fancy as you want. You could put stickles on or whatever you wanted. I am going to cut this. Oh, I looked away and then I lost track of which. It's this one. Just on the other side of that candy cane. That leaves a nice little remnant for something. Maybe we'll do fabric flips in these little tiny ones. That might be fun. Okay, and then want a little bit of pink showing at the top, but not a super lot. Oh, sometimes fabric doesn't want to tear the other way. Okay, be like that. You will get cut one way or another. Slightly too long. Okay. So, as much as I am not looking forward to my hospital procedure, which it might be TMI, but it's colonoscopy because, you know, I've been complaining about having tummy issues. So, at least I'm not filming it. So funny. The other night I was looking at, you know, recommended videos. Why this came up, I don't know. It was a little spooky. But Will Smith vlogged his colonoscopy. Bless his heart. He was promoting, though, you know, colon cancer screening. Anyway, at least I'm not doing that. But what was I going to say? Oh, the thing I'm kind of thinking will be okay is the day of the prep and then the next day I won't be able to do anything really, so I'll just be able to catch up on videos. That'll be fun. Okay, so I'm just gonna and I'm sure I'll get the question, why do you rip it instead of cutting it? And I just like the frayed edges is why I do. And, you know, so everyone has to do their own preference on that. Okay, got a few threads with that. That's a fun wad of thread. I might keep that for layering. Okay, so let's fold up this. This was kind of a giant piece to work with here, but that's okay. This came in Happy Mail, I do believe. All right, so now we're just gonna cut this to the right size this way. I think about halfway through that white square. Now, will this one rip? See, it just depends. You never know. Yep, just like magic. This is a stringy one, but it makes really nice fringy edges, which is awesome. I'll put that with that. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay. So this one goes with this sweet little bunny. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, and then this one, oh, this fabric just feels like such good quality fabric. It was a Happy Mail gift as well. Okay, we'll go from this edge, I think. Actually, I need to go here. And I think we'll go right. I'm scared to rip this one. Oh, it even rips with good quality. Wow, that's nice fabric. Thank you. Thank you to whoever sent that to me. That is lovely quality. Okay, so now we're just gonna cut this to be the right length here. I think if we go right about on this green stripe right here, see if it rips this way. Wow, that is nice fabric. It's just really nice. And I think it must have been ironed before it came to live with me because it's just beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, so it's kind of got a sheen to it on this side. So pretty. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, there's that one. One more to go here. Oh, just a smaller piece here, which is great. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut this, and then I'm gonna figure out what part of it, because it's got a wrinkle down the middle, so I'm gonna probably want to avoid that. Oh boy, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, bless me and excuse me. All right, we have had, we'll call this episode Fun with Fabric. Because I'm having fun. I'm just throwing those all over there for later use. Okay, and then, whoa, look at that. Right almost at that fold. It's about perfect. Okay, there's that. And looks great. I've got strings all over my shirt. My shirt's, I don't know what you call it, fuzzy. And so, sort of a magnet for such things. Okay, and then this one behind there. Alrighty, that's cute. Okay, so let's start gluing. Got a few strings here. All right. Excuse me, I'm gonna grab a little sip of water. can't be catching a cold. I can't have a cold to do my hospital thing. Look at the back. Isn't that pretty? It's almost a shame to cover it up, but I'm going to. And I could distress, but I don't think I'm going to. I think these pretty well will stand on their own. Okay, Fabri-Tac, come out. Come out wherever you are. I'm going to leave that on its side because we're going to use it multiple times here. All right, so right about there. I didn't leave a whole lot on the top or bottom on that one, but it's okay. But I would like it to be straight. Just going to be picky that way. Okay. And then we'll just give it a quick. So then once we glue those inside pockets, our cover is basically ready. So I'm almost thinking about, should I go ahead and cut paper, and I have a half an hour because I could do the rest of the gluing and everything off camera while football's on the TV. So I'm thinking I might just go ahead and grab the papers for one, and we'll see how, if we can just get one kind of going in the right direction here. Okay, so one of these cut in half will do 2 pages. So I also have 3 of these receipts. I got these in Happy Mail. There's a yellow one, a pink one, and a white one. So we're going to use that. Those don't have to be cut. This needs to be cut. Children's writing paper. I had these, and I just thought they were pretty. And they're lined. So we're going to cut one of those to be the right length. Just regular coffee dyed paper. A little heavier coffee dyed paper. And then I have these Ideal magazines that are Christmas, and so we might try and do a page in that wouldn't be, okay, I think I'll do this one. I think I'm just going to use my little cutter and cut down that so that I can have it be somewhat straight, is my thought, rather than jiggy-jaggy. So that might need some straightening, but I love this picture of Santa. Okay, so there's those. And then I've got some different things in here. Oh, that's empty. Christmas Carol. Do that. And what else do I have down here? Ugh. Got a piece of this. Let's see, those are all envelopes. Oh, I was looking for these because I thought they'd be perfect. I was looking for these and couldn't find them. So there you go. You just have to look in the right place, Gayle. little Edith Holden page. And then I have this golden magazine. That might be fun. Oops. And then see, I can get all the rest of the pages ready too, and that'll be good. Just see what they're, oh, look at those. Those are fun. All these vintage things. I love them so much. Dolls. Hey, kids, there's a new for Christmas. I think I'll use this one. Okay. So then we just need to cut them to size. So let's get the cutter out. Hope you can see okay. Yep. All right. So let's see. This one and this one don't need to be cut. These do, but let's do, I can probably do all 4 of these at once, or at least 2. I'll do 2 at once. And so our paper's 8.5 by 11, right? So we're going to cut it at 5.5 is what we're going to do. Going to just cut it right in half. And I've got 2 ready for another page, one of our books. Okay, so then these will be folded this way, and that's what we'll do. That one's a little smaller, so let's just do this one, 5.5. Got one for another book. This is what? This is about 10, so I'm going to go 5 on it. Just cut it in half. And one for another book. And this one is how big? It's about 8.5. So what, 4 1/4? Just in my fractions here. Okay, and then this one is, it's a little over 10. So about, I'm going to go about 5 and, I don't know, 3/8 or so. And this one is really tall, so we might have to cut it down a bit because it's 12. So I am just going to take off the top here. And then that's a little more than 11. So I'm going to go 5 and a half and a little bit. Kind of eyeballing it, to be honest. Okay, and then this one is how big? This one is 11, so we can go 5.5 on it. I want to use the Santa one in this one. Okay, so now we can put our pages together. And like these gas receipts, they'll be good things that we can decorate on the page, you know. This one I will just leave as it is, probably. So, just get them all folded. It's a little crooked on the edge where I cut it out of the book, but not too bad. Let's see. These are nicely yellowed, these receipts. I love it. What a find. What's fun too is I found some railroad ones one time. I sold some of them on my Etsy, but I found some of the railroad receipts in a antique store, and it's like they don't know that they're valuable to anybody, so they put a cheap price on them. Oh, let's see, that's extra for another one. My husband's dropping things up there. Maybe he's rooting on his football team and just... Yeah, my daughter and son-in-law and kids are huge Broncos fans. Well, the Broncos have been losing like crazy this year. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, you're gonna... My daughter was in... she went back to Ohio where they lived previous to Denver. And she went back for a friend's 40th birthday party. And so then she was meeting them in Minneapolis. So that was kind of cool. We put this one. And then this one. And another receipt. And this one. And this one. And this one. And that one. That one. And I did this the wrong way. I think I'll do that as the middle of the signature because that's just pretty. Okay, so we've got our little signature, and I need to glue these because it'll just be easier now than when the signature's popped in. Like I say, I'm just going to leave this open. You know what I should do is put, before I glue, I'll do that on the rest of them. I'm just going to put a little notch so that whoever knows that it's a pocket, right? Okay. I can do that one after the fact. Okay. I don't know. I'm wondering if we have time to sew in the signature in this one. Wouldn't that be fun? See, these are pretty quick to do, but I mean, I spend all my time doing the decorating. Yeah, I like that because then they know this is good. This is good. Okay, how much time do we have? Oh yeah, we have 15 minutes. We sure can. We sure can. Get our little kit. Get our little book and everything. Get the awl. The needle. Let's see here. Where's my needle? There's my needle. And then my clippies. And I think I'm not going to use my good wax because these don't need to have, you know, it doesn't have to be super sturdy. I think what I'm going to use is I've got this and I can double it. And I think that will be good. Okay. That's what I'm going to use to sew it up. Okay, so now we just make sure these are like we want them. Now, is there anything from this pile that I want? This is fun. Let's just stick that in there. A little coffee dyed score sheet. I'm going to put that at the bottom of right here. The other thing was I had these, which are a little too tall, so I'm not going to use those. I don't think. I'll just stick those aside. Okay. What else do we have over here? Let me just double check. See if there's anything else that just is begging to be in here. Oh, these are fun. Look at these little pages. This was from a Happy Mail too. Let's put one of those in there. We have to cut it off, but how about in between those two lines? I think I can do this with the scissors. Okay, and I'm gonna just round the corner like the other one. Okay, then let's put that in. Oh my gosh, my heater came on and I'm sweating. Oh, that is super cute. Yeah, I'm gonna put those in all of them. Okay, so let's see. I had this kind of in the middle and I liked that there. Okay, so now I'm just gonna line those up where I want them. This is all, you know, no template needed for this at all. Oh, I forgot to open these. It's ever so much easier if they're open. Okay, let's open these. So then I'll get to this point in all the other books while I'm watching football. And then I'll wait, and in the next video we'll decorate. How about that? Okay. All right, and then we're just gonna poke our holes, our 3 holes. Whew, thank goodness the heater turned off. It's just right behind me, and it really does heat well. And I just eyeball, you know, 1 in the middle and 2 about an inch or maybe a little less on these is all I do. Okay, so this we are going to do 3 times. 1, 2, 3, but then I want to double it. So we're going to do that. So, yeah, maybe use some of this up. That's a good thing. Because, yeah, these don't need the fancy wax thread that I do my big journals with, because these are just little guys. Okay, and then, so we went from the inside to the outside. Now we're going outside to the inside. And I'm pulling this over with my thumb so that I don't split the threads. And then going outside in again. And then I like to go under the thread so that I have thread on both sides. Tie a knot. And tie another knot. And we're done. So, how fun is that? Okay. So, I mean, we just got this guy to the point of decorating already. And these guys might end up being kind of chubby. They might, because I really want to use a lot of my decorations. I'm going to leave these. I have some charms. Maybe we'll put some charms at the bottom. And then these beautiful trims were what Denise used to tie up my packages of my order that I placed with her. And so we're going to use these beautiful pink ties to tie these journals closed. That's my plan. So I am going to call it good for this one. We got, well, this one is all ready to go. And then I'll get these glued, get all the pockets glued, get the notches in, all of that, get the papers cut and in and everything. And then in the next video, we'll just decorate. We'll just play with that. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for crafting with me today. And we will just see you in the next video. Have a grateful day. Bye-bye, everyone.